Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hearthstone. Today we're going to be continuing to check out all of the different decks in the Journey to Goro meta, and today's episode is match number 2 with the Evolve Shaman deck. This deck is a ton of fun, and I think you guys will enjoy it too, so let's go ahead and jump in and see how it does.
Thrall versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
Alright, a warrior. This should be somewhat interesting, as I have a pretty good feeling that this is going to be a quest or pirate warrior. Since those are pretty much the only two we're seeing in this meta right now. Which is fine. I think we should do half decently. We actually have a pretty good starting hand for once, so feeling pretty good here so far. We'll see, though. If it's a pirate, we may just get shut down real hard. For now, I'm thinking turn 1 Firefly, turn 2 Maelstrom if he plays some really good stuff, but more likely we'll Totem turn 2, and maybe we'll even Totem coin into the Firefly Elemental that we get. Then turn 3 Mana Tide, turn 4 Thing from Below if we have the mana. But yeah, this is a solid starting hand. Don't need to plan too far ahead. It may be all for naught, though, if this guy's an AFKer.
Greetings, friend.
Yep. It is. Yeah. It's all good. Let's see. Firefly. So yeah, he was AFK. But we are going to be dealing with a quest warrior, which means taunt for days, which is actually pretty problematic for us. This might be a bit of a pain in the ass. But it is what it is. We're just going to do our best to hang in there and fight some dudes. Let's coin into our other flame elemental and start putting some damage on the board, as little as it is. Probably want a Maelstrom next turn if we have some targets, although Maelstrom isn't going to do a lot for us this game because we're going to be dealing with taunt primarily. Although at the moment, man, he must have gotten a terrible mulligan or something. Or maybe he was AFK when his hand, because goddamn, that's rough. Woolstone Hill here. Somehow we're going to play a taunt before he does. And in this case, I'm going to go with the Sunwalker. And keep on pinging away. Really, we're not trying to get big damage up on the board this early in. We're just trying to flesh out our side of the board. Whew, that 2-6 is going to cause some problems, I'll tell you what. Enrage 2-6? Man, give me a Hex, please. We can deal, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage this turn, so we cannot remove that thing. We could deal 5 and then Maelstrom. We could take it out if we want to trade everything. Do we want to trade everything? Not really. Alternatively, we could Maelstrom. That's going to enrage it is the thing, so we're going to lose everything here if we want to take that out, and we do. I don't really have other options at the moment, so what we will do is go ahead. We could Master of Evolution on our Stonehill. He'd be a random 4-cost minion, which is actually better odds. But I think we just go for... this is so tough. I think we just go for consistency here, or for guaranteed kill. So we'll do 1. Okay, smart. So Flame Tongue. We'll go 3 damage. Then another 3 damage. And I did this on the wrong side, so we will just totem over here. God damn it. Misplay by Henry. What else is new? Ring the bell, take a drink. Sorry, guys. I have not played Shaman in quite a while, so I've gotten kind of laissez-faire with my minion placement. However, we will be able to recover from this easy enough. We only missed out on a little bit of potential damage. We're going to have 5 mana next turn. We'll probably Thing from Below into... You can find this weapon as in your hand, transform it into a new weapon. Interesting. How does that work, though? Once it transforms once, doesn't it just stay as that? Can it transform into itself or something? Oh, my Flame Tongue. Alright, he's a 2-5. He used it right away anyway, so it's not really relevant. I think our best play here is going to be Thing from Below Totem. Otherwise, we could Jade Lightning, which is kind of a waste against a taunt deck. We could Mana Tide for some more draw. Not that we're particularly hurting. I think the smart play is going to be Mana Tide. And then, oh, and then thing. We can do both, right, because it reduces the cost of thing. That's actually pretty great. Considering we're against a warrior, one of the best things we can have is a solid taunt base, and so thing from below is pretty great in this situation. He very well might just equip a weapon and take it out, but he doesn't have, it's unlikely anyways that he has a ton of control in there. Oof, Direhorn Hatchling, that is a good card. Fortunately for us, we have some options. Probably want a Spirit Echo this turn. I think maybe Sunwalker into Spirit Echo would be pretty good, although obviously that's way more mana than we have. We could Jade Lightning here. Let's see, for 5, and then we could kill off the other guy with our Elemental. Or we could just, we could Jade Lightning, Jade Claws. That wouldn't be bad. Let's do that. Jade Lightning, Jade Claws. We'll ping this face. Minions for Evolve, hopefully. Get some good damage on the board. Unlikely unless he plays a Brawl, we're pretty much set here. And there's Doppelganger, who's kind of one of the linchpins of this deck. So if you guys don't quite, are still kind of wondering what the Evolve Shaman does, think of Doppelganger. He'll play 3 2/2s for 5. But if I evolve them, they all become random 6-mana creatures, which is insane. For now, however, I think we just want to... I probably just want a Spirit Echo, and what else do I have for 3 mana? I wish I had, like, a Hex. We could Lightning Storm. It'd be a pretty big waste.
I wonder...
Let's see. Sunwalker? Sunwalker's a solid card. Sunwalker would probably not be bad. This thing is only big enough to kill me during his turn, so... Maybe we Sunwalker this turn, and the next turn we can Spirit Echo. However, there's no way we're going to be able to remove this turn, is there? There is. We could start pinging it hard with these Flame Tongues. What we could do is we could Flame Tongue, then Spirit Echo.
There's little time.
And then we can take it out. Let's do that. Flame Tongue, Spirit Echo. It's 3. Okay, kill it. And we barely finished it. We should have played one more minion there, but it is what it is. Oh shit, we're gonna discard, aren't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shit. I wish I could have gotten that one other minion off, but it is what it is. We still did pretty darn good that turn. I can't really complain. There's an ornery Direhorn. How close is he on his quest now, by the way? Wish I could see it under all these cards. I gotta say, this interface still could use a little bit more improvement. 3 taunt minions away. I think we're still really okay. Ironic that we lost a Mana Tide to a hand too full. Fine with me. 15 damage randomly split among all minions. Not that great for me here. I think what we want to do is Wrath of Air into Lightning Storm and then start wailing on him. Alternatively, we could be attacking here, but I don't love that. So too many cards. I can't keep track of it all. Definitely want a Wrath of Air. I think I do want to Lightning Storm this. Maybe not. Maybe I just want to tag the Wrath of Air into it. So 5, 8. So we could deal 2 and then 7. That would kill it. Please don't burn. It burned. Fuck! Okay, that was a pretty big misplay. Let's just get some cards on the board. Our hand empty. And that'll do it for this turn. We're sitting pretty darn well anyways, but God, that was annoying. Yeah, Tar Creeper is way more manageable. If we can get an Evolve here, it'll be GG. If we don't, we might still be okay. Another Doppelgangster, that's funny. I think we also do still have a Sunwalker, and in fact, you know who I should really be using is my good old-fashioned Master of Evolution, but not yet, because of the way that this works. What we want to do, let's hit him with Doppelgangster, then we'll Maelstrom. Then we will Master of Evolution, if we can afford it still, yes. Oh wait, we want to hold off. Sorry, we want to attack with everything first because evolving and stuff actually takes away its ability to attack this turn. Sorry. Now we want to Master of Evolution, and we'll do it on this dude.
You are not fit.
Cool, Cairn. And then we will, we're not gonna Lightning Storm.
I have too many
Can't even get touched in her turn. Holy crap. This board is so overflowing. Yeah, that's gonna be game. So that's the Evolve Shaman. Again, a game without Evolve. Maybe we'll do a third episode of this deck just because I feel like we haven't really gotten a perfect demonstration of how it plays. But so far, so good. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below so that I know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you next time.